We're continuing our discussion of the user-defined pop-up windows, and in this case we're talking about the case where the pop-up window is populated with the contents of a hidden div on the grid. So we're looking now at the freeform edit region that is above the grid, but you can put it in any freeform edit region or in the grid's master template. It doesn't matter where you put this hidden div, and you can see here that the ID of the div here matches the ID that we specified in the action JavaScript, and we've set the style to display equals none. And since this is a freeform edit region, just like any other freeform edit region, you could include A5W code blocks here to execute some code on the server. So I can go here and paste in some code which will make a callback and get the time on the server. And then you can see that we've included in this div over here another action button. So this was the action button that you saw previously had been defined to open up another grid. So when we open up the window, the contents of this div will be shown in the pop-up window. Now there's one very critical difference between this window and all of the other windows that we've previously seen. In all of the other windows, this first window here, which you recall was an Ajax callback, this window which was a JavaScript function, and this window which was locally defined, the contents of the window is generated at the time the user clicks the button to open the window. This window here, which is the contents of a div, is very different. The contents of this window is actually generated not at the time that the user presses the button to show the window, but when the grid itself is rendered. And then when you press the button, all that happens is this hidden content just is simply moved into view. So there's no callback being made when you click the button. The content of the window has already been generated and it's there in the grid in a hidden div. So let's go ahead now and save this, and then go ahead now and run it. And now you can see when I press the button, here's the pop-up window. Its position, you can see, is relative to it to the button that was used to actually invoke the window. Here's the A5W code that got executed, and this window now contains other action buttons. So if I go ahead now and press this button, we open up the grid showing the records for the current record, which is elf key. If I go here, for example, and click on, say, that record there, Bergs, and then open the grid, I get to see all the orders for that customer over there. So what we've shown here is 4 different ways to populate these user-defined pop-up windows. Each of the different methods is going to be appropriate to solve a different type of problem, but what they give you is very important new tools in creating highly customized user interfaces in your grid components. Thank you very much.